Guys, here it is, Friday again. Guess where I'm going? Just guess. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Okay. Yes, you can. I'm going to tan. I'm going to put some money in the bank. If they will take this check, y'all, living with Dan is like living with 50 toddlers. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. Not really. I'm kind of kidding, but it's tough. Just let me say that. I'm going to put money in the bank. I had my glass of Kool-Aid in my arm, and he has, like I've said this many times, he has crap stacked everywhere around our house. In the house, outside the house. It's just girl, guy, if you don't know who you are watching me, but if I got some guy friends, hey guys, girl, but I say girl because I think it's mostly girls. Y'all, a piece of insulation, I can't remember what it was. A piece of insulation had blown out in the road. So I went out to pick up the piece of insulation out of the road, put back over there on Dan's pile of shit. And when I bent over, I spilled the Kool-Aid all over the checks. Now the checks got Kool-Aid spilled all over it. Spilled it on the phone. Managed to pat the phone off on my leg and dry it. I dried the check, so hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully they don't go, ma'am, we ain't taking this check with Kool-Aid spilled all over it. Been out of Benadryl, y'all. I live on that stuff for allergies. That's why I take it. But after my, I was sick in 2008. Anyway, it was a big ordeal. After I got out of the hospital and all that, I have been nauseous, like a little bit, not enough to be like, oh my God, I'm going to go in there and throw up, but it's just enough to make me go, no. And so for, gosh, 2 or 3 years after my illness, I did Finnegan, and that's some good stuff, y'all, but oh, there's that skunk smell again. Jesus, it gets all up in my mouth. See, I forgot what I was saying again. That's why I think I'm going through menopause, y'all. I am so forgetful, and I've never been that person. I've never been forgetful. I can't remember what I was talking about now. Oh, the Finnegan. That's some good stuff. There's one other thing I want to tell y'all too. I'll try to get back to it without forgetting before I get there, but I probably will forget. Finnegan is good, but I don't want something that strong because I don't want to sleep. And it makes me a little bit sleepy. Not bad, but a little bit sleepy. I was taking the kind that it's in a syringe and you squirt it out on your wrist right here, you know. It's amazing. It helps this little nausea that I deal with every freaking day of my life. But when I started taking the Benadryl for my allergies, that kind of seemed to tame that little bit of nausea down. So, yeah, so I take Benadryl for allergies, and then a side effect is that it helps my nausea too. So, I've been out for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days because I haven't felt good, so I haven't crawled my butt out of the bed until yesterday. I finally got up again yesterday. But y'all, I went to the tanning bed in a old t-shirt dress, and that was it. No underwear, no nothing. So I didn't want to go in Walmart. I was embarrassed. But today, Big Mama has got on some clothes. So I'm just going to run by the bank, put some money in the bank. I'm going to run up in Walmart, get me some Benadryl, head this nausea off, because God knows, I can't stand this, y'all. I would really rather diarrhea all day, every day, than deal with any of this nausea. This nausea, no, this ain't my thing. That's part of the reason I've never drank alcohol in my life, because I ain't fixing to be trying to throw something up. Nope. So, let me get this money in the bank. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too. See you later.
Bye-bye. But sometimes, y'all, oh, this heartburn is choking me out. I haven't had any heartburn medicine either. I keep forgetting to buy some. Well, I kept forgetting to buy some, and then I just didn't go to the store for about a week. So Yes, that's the only reason. See, I wasn't going to go to the store. I wasn't going to come tan. I wasn't going to do nothing today. But this nausea and this heartburn, no, it's fixing to go down. Or I'm fixing to puke and have to call 911. No, not really. I'm playing. That's the way I am. My body don't know how to just go bleh and throw up once. My body's got to go, oh, girl, no, I got this. I can do this for the rest of the day. Yeah. This nausea, too. It's like, no. If you feel a little bit sick, no, girl, I got this. I can feel a lot sick. Don't you know these people behind me are like, whoa, this lady is talking to herself. She done lost her ever-loving mind. But what they don't know is I didn't ever have one to lose. Jesus, come on. I gotta get up in here. Give me some medicine and choke this acid back. This is also, y'all, I know I'm just talking to mild. See, I'm feeling better. I've been tan. I went and tanned yesterday. I'm starting to feel better. Hopefully that's what it is, because I'm sick of feeling bad. Sick. That's why I can't drink just straight water, because of this acid. I make an overproduction of acid or something like that. Because, and I've told people this before, like, drinking water literally will make me nauseous. Not even just nauseous. Like, I used to work with a girl, and I would tell her, water makes me nauseous. You don't understand. It makes me, and I think she thought I was just saying it makes me sick, like, oh my God, that makes me sick. No. It really makes me sick. And I went on a diet one time. We used to work together, and our desks faced each other. And so I called myself being on a diet. So I had got me a glass of water to drink with my lunch, and I was being good, and I drank me some water. I didn't even drink a whole bunch because I can't handle a whole bunch of water. But I drank my water, and we were sitting there, and she, oops, I spit. Sorry about that. She looked up at me, and she said, oh my God, you're green. What's wrong with you? And I was like, girl, I'm just gonna puke. I took off for the bathroom because I was sick as a dog from drinking that water. It makes me straight up nauseous. And don't even think I have to take a drink first thing in the morning. If I was to drink water, like that be the first thing that entered my body first thing in the morning, it's gonna come back. And I would tell people that, and they were like, oh my God, it's all in your head, and blah, 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 blah. No, it's not in my head, it's in my stomach. And so I looked it up, I did some research, and they say people that have that make like a lot of acid, that's why we can't drink water, because of the acid production in our stomachs. So let me go get some medicine.
I'll take that. You want that one?
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Y'all, you know, somebody contacted me today. It's one of those things, y'all, I don't want to touch this with my hands because I have been in Walmart, and I think I took my wipes out of here and didn't put them back. Ooh, I'm not just going to touch one of these. How am I going to do this? You know what? I'm going to put my sleeve up on my hand. I don't touch anything without washing my hands, y'all. Especially when I've been up in the Wally world. But I got to have one of these. Maybe that'll help this freaking nausea. Ugh. Heartburn. Ugh. I'm sure this doesn't take. You are old when you go in Walmart and you get some Zantac, some Advil, and some allergy medicine. And you come to the car and you take some of all of it before you drive off. Yep, I don't even care. This peppermint will help. It'll calm this acid mess down for a second. Somebody's reached out to me today about a really fun opportunity. I hope it works out. May not. I'll tell you about it, whether it does or it doesn't. But it'll be a minute before it does. And then I had told y'all about something a while back I haven't heard from them, so I have no idea if it's going to work out. I'm going to assume at this point that it's not. So I'm going to tell y'all about it. Because I told y'all I would back at the end, but then I forgot. Hold on, let me take a Zantac. Actually, let me pour some all of it out before I... Because I'm just going to take it in one swallow. A while back, y'all know a movie producer, director, whatever he was, asked me to do a read through, like a voice, not a voice, an accent, just so I think some people have misunderstood and thought like I was going to get the part or something. I wasn't up. Oh shit! I was never up for the part. They just wanted to mimic. They wanted the actress that does have the part to mimic my accent, and I did. I read for them and all that. That's a done deal. I'm still not wanting to touch it with my hands, so I got it in my shirt. Hopefully nobody's watching me. They'll think I'm over here trying to do some crack or something. No, they won't. I'm just saying that. That was mean. They'd be going, what is that crazy lady doing, though? Oh, this peppermint's hot as hell. Shit, what was I telling y'all? That's why my life is every freaking day, y'all. I'm not living with a freaking circus. Let me get some Advil. Alright, now let's some Advil, some Zantac, and well, it's not Benadryl, but it's allergy relief. I don't tan my face. I never tan my face. As you can see, my head is up out of the bed. It's not where the lights are. I still should probably put them goggles on, but I don't. But you can see my head is up out of the bed. I don't tan it. I don't tan my face. But y'all, I come in here and I thought she said get in bed 10. So I went in there and got in bed 10, and I thought, well, I must have pushed the wrong button and cleared my time off of it. So I called to the front desk and said, hey, can you reset my bed? I accidentally messed up the time. So she, you know, I should have never said it again, or I didn't think she would. So she called my phone back and she said, try pushing the button, see if it'll come on now. And I said, no, it's not coming on. So I put my clothes all back on, went back up there to the front desk. Y'all, she had told me to get in bed 6, not bed 10. Anyway, here I am trying to get my vitamin D for the day. When I am going to tan, y'all, I don't wear a whole bunch of clothes. I wear, like I have this shirt and these pants on. I ain't got no underwear on, no bra, but it's a kind of shirt you can't tell because ain't nobody got time to be... Well, here's my thing. I'll wear a sports bra. I don't even own a bra that ain't a sports bra because I ain't about that life. And when you're a little bit sweaty, that's like somebody put you in a straight jacket trying to get a sports bra on over your head. It ain't happening. You get hung up in that bra and have to call 911 for some help. What are you doing, Lulu? You talking to me? Yeah, we may be crazy, but we bring the chickens in. Dan built in this little old coop. We have to separate them. So it's got a little, it's got a divider in it, but he drilled holes so they could see one another because they love each other. But Thelma will attack Louise, so we keep them separate, but we bring them in for this because it's gonna, the wind chill is gonna be down like in the teens tonight. So we bring them in. Hi, Miss Lulu. You talking to us? Hey, Lulu. What you doing, girl? What you doing? Yeah. You a good chicken? Yeah. She's a good chicken. Hey, Lulu. You glad we brought you in so you can be warm tonight? Yeah. We're not going to freeze our chickens to death, are we? We're going to have warm chickadees. Yeah. Clay and I are headed to get us some McDonald's. That's not good food, but it's gonna be good to us, isn't it, Clay?
Yeah.
We're gonna eat some McDonald's right quick, y'all. It is decided to get cold again here in our little neck of the woods. My car says it is 39 degrees. It was like 27 7, I think, when I woke up this morning. I don't remember. That could have been yesterday when I looked. But we're going to get some McDonald's. We don't feel like going in, so we're just going to drive through, get us some food, and then pull over to Walmart and eat our lunch in the car, and then run in. I got to get some washing powder. Today's free day. I've had washing going all morning, but I need some more washing powder. And I'm going to pick up some pinto beans so Dan and Clay can have some tempo beans while I'm gone to eat on. That's Dan's idea of heaven, not necessarily Clay. So I'll pick Clay up something he wants to
That's
eat.
fine. I'll eat that. Well, it sure don't help when it's 25 degrees below freezing. You try to build a deck for somebody. It's a brutal.
Clay and Dan are building a deck, a real big deck for somebody.
Porch, really. It's more like a porch, and it's brutal.
He said it's brutal trying to work in this cold weather, and I can only imagine that he's right, because my little footsies get cold, and I'm in the house.
And that wind does not help any.
That wind doesn't help. And their house is kind of up on a hill, so that makes it bad too, huh?
It does. Boy, it ain't trying to keep a fire going. It's just...
Y'all have a fire out there?
Yeah, we keep a fire going.
Okay.
And it's brutal. Keeping that going and then trying to work, it's tough. But at least we don't have to mess no cranks.
Authentic Dutch gourmet food. Clay, we're going to have to check that wagon out. Little food wagons have started showing up, around, and I love that. That's y'all, that skunk gets all up in my mouth every time I drive past there. Oh,
there must be a skunk out there.
That's Dan's dream, y'all, to have a food truck. It's not my dream. I would do it with him, but like Dan is, I love his old hide more than anything. He's not organized. Dan is haphazard. I'm not. I need to be. I can't function when my space is not organized. That's why I have my shop. Jesus, Clay, we got too much heat on up in here. That's why my shop is separate from my house, because I cannot, I can walk in my shop right now, close my eyes, and put my finger on anything I might need. That's comforting to me to work like that. In the house, girl, I don't know where nothing might be. Dan is the world's worst. Nicole was, but she's not living with us, anymore. Clay's not real bad about it, but they pick stuff up and go put it, instead of just putting it back where they got it from, they'll go lay it somewhere else. We can't ever find ink pens. We can't find the spatula. I can, because I keep up with that kind of stuff. But if Dan's in charge, y'all, every pot will be in a crazy place. The utensils will be in crazy places. He's hard to deal with. So if we ever did a food truck, which I think it would be fun to travel and do something like that, but I'd probably end up murdering Dan, because being in a little confined space and him not being organized. And Dan is, for most of his life, y'all, he was so crazy shy. He would not say a word to anybody. My friends would say, I know he don't like me. I know he don't like me, because he never says a word to me. That's just Dan. He don't say anything to anybody. But he got on this medicine, y'all, and so now he likes to talk. And there's been times where I'm like, if you don't shut your mouth and get over here and help me get, because we'll be doing something, or needing to finish up on something. So yeah, I'd be done killed him. It'd be the people would come to see our little shit show. Instead of eat our food, they'd come in to see me beating Dan up every day. Because look, I wouldn't beat him up, obviously, but my mouth would. I'm half comedian, I'm half Richard Pryor, half who would the other half be, Clay? Yeah, so I cuss, and so that'd be a shit show. And I can think of funny stuff when I get mad and get going. It all comes out just funny. Doesn't it, Clay?
Yeah.
Y'all, we are fixing to get a winter storm. One hellacious winter storm. I say hellacious. Hellacious for us. You other guys that get, like Kim and Linda, y'all get tons of weather we don't get. So to us, this is going to be crazy. It's supposed to be down in the teens, tons of ice starting, like tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 50s. Then tomorrow night, today's Sunday, tomorrow night it's supposed to get,
I'm gonna check the weather.
go right ahead and tell us what it says. Oh, tomorrow night is when the ice is supposed to hit. Well, y'all, my friend's daughter is going to the hospital to have her baby. So I may not get to go because I will get iced in up in Arkansas, and I have a cake due for the weekend. So if I go up there, I might get iced in and can't come back in time to get my cake done. Scared to drive in that ice by myself anyway, because I'd be going by myself, going and coming. So we're just going to play it by ear. I may not get to go and be there when she's born, but
dang,
I'll go love on her when she gets. Does it say it? What does it say?
40% chance Tuesday.
40% chance of ice, yeah, of rain. It's supposed to get
60% tomorrow. The rain.
See, we're
And Wednesday it be gone.
No, it's not going to get high enough for the rest of the week.
It's supposed to be 35.
30. It'll be 35, which will only melt it a little bit, and then it'll refreeze, you know, at night. So that's when it gets really dangerous around here, is when we do get we get ice, and then it warms up just a little bit and melts it, and then refreezes it at night. It makes it terrible. So we're fixing to run up in here. Walmart. Clay wanted some potato.
Oh, it's gonna be in the 60s next week.
By Friday, it's supposed to be back in the 50s. So that little window of time where she's due is going to be crazy, crazy weather. And then the second, you know, she's born, it'll get nice again. And I'm sad because I want to be there. But I know Lisa will send me updates all through the day. So
this is a winter we never had.
Well, it's just uncommon. We don't get a lot of treacherous weather like this.
Because I can remember when we went last time, a couple times when we came, it was brutally hot. It was like 65 degrees on Christmas Eve. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, our weather is crazy, isn't it, man?
It is. Or it'd be like 75 on Christmas Day.
Yeah, just a couple of days ago, it was 71 during the day, and then it got down to the 20s that night.
It's crazy how like, it gets cold, then it gets hot, then it gets cold, then it gets hot again.
You're right. We're trying to get up in here in Walmart amongst all these people, because if they think some ice is coming, it is going to be crazy.
It's going to be a madhouse.
I need to try to remember to bring my tripod so I can just put my camera in my buggy and not have to, because I don't like holding it here because people look at you and all that kind of stuff.
They feel like you're crazy.
But yeah, there's going to be no bread, no milk, all that stuff's going to be gone, because when the thought of snow or ice or something like that comes, oh Jesus, folks lose their mind.
They think it's like it's the end of the world.
But I'm just as guilty, because when it gets like that and I am at home and can't get out, I want some stuff to eat too. We want some snacky stuff. We're going to cook a big pot of, not a big pot, we're going to cook a pot of baked potato soup today. And then, because we don't get I don't cook that very often, because for one, I do low carb, and so I just don't do it. Or I have been doing low carb. And for two, to me, that's like a cold weather kind of food. And it ain't cold around here, hardly.
Oh, it's not.
But, and then tomorrow, Dan, like I had told him I was supposed to be leaving, going out of town. And I told him while I was gone, I would cook him a big pot of pinto beans to eat. Like he could eat on them every day while I was gone. Because look, the man could eat pinto beans and cornbread every day of his life and be in heaven. But since I'm not going out of town, I'm still going to cook the pinto beans, but I'm going to do some smothered potatoes and fried chicken to go with it, because I don't like pinto beans. So, y'all, I went to Walmart for stuff to make potato soup with, and all this other stuff just fell in my buggy. I hate when I do this, but anyway, I'm going to get the potato soup on. And if y'all haven't tried these, you really should. It's a pizzadilla. It's like a quesadilla, but it's a pizza too. We all really like that one. That's what Clay and I are going to eat for lunch. I know it's not low carb, but, you know, whatever. Guys, this is what we woke up to this morning. Ice, snow, and it is so freaking cold. It's 18 degrees. Y'all know we used to some 98 degrees, not no 18. Whew. It is freezing. There's Shirley. She's froze. Oh, y'all, it is so cold. I'm not fixing it. Dan already walked down there, but I'm not going to because my big old butt would slip and fall down these stairs, and that would not be fun. Yeah. So it's icy in Texas today. It's supposed to be this way until, I think, Friday. So, and today's Tuesday. So, whew, I don't know. Gotta get warm. Y'all, look at this pretty sunshine. I'm hoping this is... I don't want it to be slippery because I don't want to bust my butt. Okay. Now I'm going to walk over here to Shirley in the snow. Did y'all hear that sound? I love that. Crunching under my feet. I'm gonna look at my poor car, and Dan got it cleaned off yesterday to go to the store. But listen, y'all, let me get around here. Whew, I see ice, and I don't want to bust my butt. It busted. My windshield busted really bad. He said, I guess because it had ice on it, and he turned the heater on in there to try to melt the ice off of it, and it busted it. But whatever. I'm sitting here with my chicken again. This is Lulu. Oh, Lulu, don't... You scaring me. Look the other way. I don't want her to peck me, y'all. I don't think she will. You scaring me. What's up? Oh, is she a pretty chicken? And my baby sleepy. Granny chicken sleepy.